The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello, how we doing? Cool, that's a bit bright, isn't it? I've got the curtains closed as well. See what happens when I open the curtains. Yeah, see. It's just too bright, isn't it? Oof. Hot, man, hot. Right then. I'm ready. Right, we'll start off with Hector's draw. First of all, it's really baking today. I mean, they say it's like less than 30, but it don't feel like it. It feels like well above 30. Even the pavement was hot to the touch when I took Casper out for a walk. He's laying down on a cold tile. So, hello, Chris and Lorna and Andy, and there's David, Eddie Beck. My thoughts with Stuart at the moment. He's off at the dentist. Who's going to get a choice? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh, Henry's just pinched it. Henry gets a choice of silver. Got the old air conditioner on. And it's just not cutting the mustard. Andy Babb takes second. And we have on the tickle tape, we have this week's bundle, and it's been quite popular. So if anybody would like that, anybody at all, give me a shout. And I will add it. Andy Babb gets. What does Andy Babb get? £70 bonus. Jeffrey Brinklow. See what Jeffrey's got. $265 for Jeffrey. Wow. Hi, Andy. Now we move on to the prize competitions on tgbchraffle.com. Amazing. Don't matter how hot it is, You still got to go for a cup of tea. Royal Mint celebrating 50 years of the 50p set. That was price competition credit for you there, Jeffrey. Oh, I still haven't sorted your thing out. That reminds me. Right, we have Nick Smith. What's the date today? It's the 9th, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's the 10th. 10, 08, 22. Rob Barnes wins Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Rob Barnes, 1 times Winnie the Pooh and Friends 50p. Leatherback Turtle goes to Chris Edwards. And then we go on to the memberships. K.R. Brayley. Cool. Right, what have we got here? Membership vouchers owed to Jeffrey, 285. So I owe you £285 worth of vouchers, Jeffrey, for while you was away. Memberships, that is. Hello, Jim. How much did I say? 285 I owe you, Jeffrey. Three half crowns for Keith, 3 times half crown. Give us a sec, Jim, and let me just catch up a little bit, and then I will give you a bit more information. So just for now, just settle back and have a little watch and see what's going on. £285. Pay Jeffrey what I owe him. Stuart Skulls wins Big Wins TV. Jeffrey Brinklow. Right. So that's what I owe you from when you was away, Jeffrey. Just sent that to you. And you're owed some cash for cash as well. 15 uncirculated coins. So we want, that's Wednesday today, isn't it? Wednesday the 10th. Yeah, I've got the wrong date on that other one. I think the £50 is from a George's draw, to be honest. Lorna Jones. Now the first thing, Jim, I mean, is there's a link there that Lorna's just put in for you. It says domain membership shares. And if you go on there and read the item description, that will give you 750 quid's worth of free entries to get you started on the wheels. So you can join in for free. And once you've done it, you're not just in there for a week. Once you've done it, you're in there every week. Whether you come on and watch or not, you're in there every week. So that's the first thing to tell you to do. And if you go on and do that first, that costs you nothing. That's free. I will get a notification. I can see straight away whether you've done it or not. You know, so if you want to go and do that, get yourself those entries for free. If you need to ask any questions, ask the questions. But first of all, read the description. Just sit back, read the description, and it will tell you what code to put in and which one to choose. And then by all means, ask us. So that's the first thing. That's the one we always get everybody to do because it's free. And you don't have to pay for that one. There are others that you can pay for that we'll explain as we go through the stream. Donna Basha. Now then, I will go to Lorna. Just sent you that Casper Cash voucher, Jeffrey. You're going to want that off your bundle. Lorna Jones. Deducting one. That's that one done. They're done. They're done. They're done. Sheet of coins. Eddie Beck. Yeah, by all means. I mean, just if you want to, stay and watch and just get a feel of what happens, Jim, and save the links. I don't know if it allows you to copy the link. Can you copy and paste? Save the links, copy, paste onto a document or something, and then go and do all the links and sign-ups afterwards. But get a feel of, if you want, just sit and watch and get a feel of what we're doing. Sorry, Jeffrey, ringing you by accident. Sorry about that. Pair of vintage prints for Eddie. Take that off your bundle, Eddie. Eddie Beck. Taking 2 off. Done. Rob Barnes. And what's Rob got? What's Rob's sheet coin, silver coin? RM coin is just one. RM coin. There's a gold Dame Vera Lynn there, Jim, if you're still watching. And it ends on the 14th, so it ends in a few days' time, and it's £1 an entry. There's the link, crowdfunders.co.uk. We've got it on there. What's that doing? Rob Barnes. Robert Barnes. What did he get? 1 times RM coin. Sorry, just one sec. Medium, TGBCH, back to the stream, Andy Babs. $0.01 USA times the number of people watching, which is 9. $0.01 USA times 9. I know he'll want to swap that. And Stuart Scholes takes that one. chrishinson.co.uk. £5 Casper Cash or Cyber Cash. Stuart. Stevie Fraser. Got that 10 old 5p and 10p mix for Stevie Fraser. I think I'm in. Cool. What are you in? Which one? There's hundreds. Aha. Right. That's a good start, that is, Jim. O'clock. Because now from here, it's easy to explain a bit more. Right. So what you've just got yourself is you've got yourself a free entry onto the Zodiac50p.com wheel. Right. Which one have we got today? We've got a Zodiac, which we've actually got today. You won't be on today's one because it's too quick, but we will have you on by Friday. So you'll be on that wheel on Friday. But the wheel actually spins today. So you'll be able to see what happens on that specific wheel. £25 prize competition credit for Derek. Now, the important thing to tell you is there are 2 Zodiac wheels, which are £150 each to get on there. Once you're on there permanently. And you've got one of them. The other one is zodiac50p.co.uk. So there is another code there on that listing for you to get the zodiac50p.co.uk one. Okay? So far you've got one of the Zodiacs, but you can get 2. So you might as well get the other one as well. But you have done that correctly, which is great. Eric Clark, £25. Oh no, he swaps 40, doesn't he? So it becomes 40. No. Hang on. Sorry, Chris. Hold on a sec. That's his double up, isn't it? A minute. In case he's changed it. Derek Clark. Yeah, that's his double up. So swaps it for 40, doubles it, he gets 80. Nearly messed that one up. Okay, I'm there. Thank you. Times 2, 40, 80. Done. Rob Barnes wins emplambert.co.uk. Yes, thank you, Katie. Quite right. £80 for Derek because it's his double up. And Lorna's also giving you a bit of information there, Jim. I'll move forward. Dun, dun, dun. TGBCH prize competition credit. And what would that be? Times the number of people watching? Well, he would swap for, £50. And he swaps for £30. So he's better off keeping the 50. BCC. Cool. He's better off keeping the 50. Rob Barnes. printing your order off now, Jim, so that you will be in there for the next one that we spin. Derek Clark. Yep, that's cool. All present and correct. £5 Casper cash. We've got that on. Mikey Lambert. Okay. Scott Donaldson. Scott Donaldson. £3.19.47 shilling. Those links that Lorna's putting in now, Jim, George's draw and Hector's draw. So at the beginning of every stream, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we've got Hector's draw. And the end of every stream, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have George's draw. So those are both available. You can buy an entry in those, or you can get yourself a subscription in those. Michael Blockson. Underwater coin. Lorna Jones. Yes, as Lorna says, Jim, if you've got any questions at all, please fire away. No question is too daft. 10 times 3 decimal. Half pence. I will take that off your bundle. Jones. Another one off. Making up for Monday. You are. If you think of a question, by all means ask it, because always say that if someone's thinking of asking a question, there's another couple of people that are thinking of it as well. Debbie Garvey. TGBCH Bunce coin. 1 times TGBCH. Buncey coin. Next up will be rawmint.news. Oh yes, and that's the other thing, Jim, very important. You need to go and sign up at tgbchraffle.com. That's Tango Golf Bravo Charlie Hotel, TGBCH Raffle, RAFFLE.com. The reason for that is you may very well win prize competition credit, which will get paid into your account over there. And if you haven't opened yourself an account, it's free. If you haven't opened yourself a free account, then you can't get that winnings paid in. So that is mega important. You would be amazed at how many people have lost out because they've won, not thinking that, you know, they're probably thinking, oh, I'll never win, I'll never win. They've won and they haven't opened an account, so therefore they can't have their winnings. John White. Oh yes, and of course, over at tgbchraffle.com, there is every single raffle has got a free entry code. So every single competition over there has got a free entry code. You can win anything from a boat face 50p to a gold coin or silver coins or whatever. So the easiest way to set up an account is literally to go on to one of the listings, use the free entry code and get yourself an entry into that listing and then go through the prompts to put all your details in. And you must put all your details in. So name, address, telephone number, email address. John White, cufflinks, rest his soul. Another prize for his family. You wouldn't know this, Jim, but that's John White is a guy that's not long passed away in the last couple of months. Whatever he wins from now onwards goes to his family. Because once you're in the drawers, you're in the drawers. I've never done that. What have you never done, Brian? Got your opened up the... What have you never done? What have you not got round to doing, Brian? Cufflinks, done. Opening a TGBCH raffle account. every single raffle has got a free entry code on it, and you can enter every single one for free. You just go on there, and as we upload more and more raffles, so you can enter every single one for free, regardless of how much the entry fee is, whether it's £1 or £5, doesn't matter. There is a free entry code on every listing. 10 times Gibraltar. And if you don't fancy taking that time, because not everybody's got the time. I mean, it's all very well going, oh, you can have a free entry on every single one, but you have to put in, you know, the voucher code, etc., etc. But what if you ain't got the time? And you're thinking, oh yeah, but I ain't got the time to spend hours putting my free entries in. Well, all you've got to do is take out a TGBCH raffle subscription from the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, and every single raffle that we put up from then onwards, you will be automatically entered into it, and that costs £6.75 a month, and it gets you an entry into the bi-monthly subscribers draw. So that is one of your cheapest ways of getting into that draw for a gold coin or whatever we're putting up. Joe Sanderson. I'm not sure what the next prize is. I think it's an A to Z set. Can't remember. That's the link for the prize competition automatic entry for tgbchraffle.com. So literally, you support us with £6.75 a month on a subscription, and from the Monday following the day that you take out that subscription, we will automatically add you to every raffle that we put up, regardless of how many or what the price is or whatever. 1 times non-released coin. And that's Kevin Rawdon. And now it starts getting interesting. And I think I've done that. Never entered one for free. Just used some raffle credits to enter the 50 years of 50p. That was today. Oh, mate, you can enter every single one. So what you want to do is, when you have a little cup of tea later on, 10 times Gibraltar. When you have a cup of tea later on, have a little sit down and go through it. And literally, take your time and enter every single one. You might as well, it's free. But when you think about how many raffles there are, how many competitions there are, and the fact that the minimum is £1, there's loads and loads and loads and loads, that it can be worth it to sort of save your time just to go, do you know what, I'll just pay the £6.75 a month. Michael Broxton. Now this one here, for Jim's benefit, tgbchraffles.com, this wheel, it's a multiplication wheel. So Michael is a 4 Monty 6 who's won it. So he gets to add 6 to whatever it lands on. So first of all, we find out what he's won, and then we spin a wheel to find out how many times he's won it. And this wheel, tgbshraffles.com, you can only win an entry on this wheel. You can't buy an entry on it. Royal Mint Live. So Royal Mint Live is another wheel that you can only win an entry on. And he's just won an entry on it. Royal Mint Live. The question now is, how many times? Roxham times. He gets to add 6 to whatever he lands on. There's a couple of ones coming up where you pay a little bit extra to go in them. I'll tell you what they are as we hit them, Jim. 4. He's hit a 4 and Michael is a 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Times 10. That prize is worth 1,500 quid because they are £150 each. So he's just won 1,500 quid's worth of entries there on Royal Mint Live, which in itself is a multiplication wheel. Royal Mint Online is another multiplication wheel. Oh no, tgbshraffles.com you can buy an entry on, they're 150 quid. Royal Mint Live you can only win. This wheel, Royal Mint Online, you can only win an entry on. So the people that are on this wheel have won their entries. And the next wheel is the same. The people on the next wheel have won their entries. Henry Long wins this one. The previous wheel, tgbshraffles.com, is £150 to go on that wheel, and you can buy an entry on that. Pardon me. So we've done Michael Bloxham. Henry Long, what does Henry get? Three half crowns times half crown. And I think I'm in. Which one are you in? Which one do you think you're in next? Henry Long has just won 3 half crowns. How many times has he won that? Looks like he's going to hit a 6. He is. He's going to get a 6. 6 plus 6 is 12 times 12. That's 12 prizes, which is 36 half crowns. So that's that done. Let's have a look, see what's come in. Which one do you think you've just done, Jim? Prize competition. Ah, right, okay. So tgbshraffle.com. Chris runs that site. Chris is the guy who, Rob Barnes, who is spinning the wheels at the moment. So if you ever have any issues with the prize competition site, you email the link on there and that will go through to Chris. And he runs that site. So well done, you've got yourself up and running on there. So if you win any credit, you will be able to use it over there. We're on the royalmint.org wheel now. Rob Barnes just won that. This is another one that you can only win an entry on. 5 times banknotes. Have a little look, Brian, and see whether or not it's easy enough for you to just sort of do. You know, try one. The free entry code will either be in the title or the description. So Rob Barnes wins 5 banknotes times three, and he is a 4. He is a full Monty 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So he gets that 7 times. Five times banknotes times 7. This one is the Great USA Coin Hunt.co.uk. Most of the links you will need, Jim, Eddie Beck, are on ians.tv. Nice and simple. IANS.tv. And you get there's an awful lot of links up there. For everybody's benefit, there is now a list of the multiplication wheels on the membership listing. There are 2 membership listings on TGBCH, and they both have a list of the multiplication wheels, so you can see at a glance what the wheels are and what days they're spun on, courtesy of Lorna. Sheet of coins for Eddie Beck. What's Eddie Beck's double ups? That's not it. Sheet of coins for Eddie Beck, which I will take off your bundle. Next one up, westminstercollections.co.uk. Eddie Beck. Taking one off, Eddie. You want a nice multiplication when you do with a double up, Eddie. Michael Bloxham. Mind you, I'm saying that, but if you do get a double up, you're not going to want to swap one of those because you've got a silver coin. And if you hit that, you're not going to be swapping those. You're not going to be swapping those. John Logie Baird, 50p. Both my double ups are keepers. I know. WWF 50p.co.uk now. And when you do look on the TGBCH site again, Jim, Jeffrey Brinklow, you'll see you can get another Zodiac. Then you've got the 3 free-for-all wheels, and you've got the 2 newsletter wheels. The 2 newsletter wheels are £150 each. To get on, you get 1 entry on each one for free, as long as you're accepting our newsletter or the newsletter off each one, which there is a link there to sign up to that to make sure you're on it. Because obviously, if you win and you're not in the newsletter list, the prize is forfeited. And the 2 newsletter wheels are spun Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Competition credit times 2. Jeffrey stops of 25 anyway, times 2 is 50. £50 PCC for you, Jeffrey. Just add that. Now we're doing the Zodiac wheel. This is zodiac50p.com wheel, which is the one that you've got an entry on for next week, Jim. And it's a multiplication wheel. So the number of prizes that you get depends on what your level of membership is. No worries, mate. See you next time. Henry Long. Think I'm on one Zodiac wheel, bought it with membership credit. Well, you can get an entry on both of them for free, Brian. Prize competition credit times 2. So he swaps for 50, that makes that 100. So you should be able to get, you'll soon know, because if you've already used the voucher, Brian, it won't let you use it again. So try using the voucher and see if you can get yourself an entry on both Zodiac wheels with that. Five times 5 plus 6 is 11. 11. Christopher Edwards. Let's see if I can work it out tonight. All right, mate. You'll find the information for that on the membership listing, which is where you buy your memberships. And just check the free-for-alls and the newsletters as well while you're at it. Make sure that you're on them. Again, it won't let you use the code if you've already used it. So if it lets you use the code, then you haven't used it. And I would suggest anybody does that. £50 PCC times 3 times 3 plus 5 is 8. YouTube Gold now. Gives me a crook in my neck, that fan. Need it on, but ooh. Andy Babb. What's he got? What's he got? You're supposed to be drinking and not watching, Mr. B. What we got? Brexit20.com, I think that is. Yeah. Brexit20.com. How many entries do you get there? £100 each, Andy. How many are you going to get? Ooh, Andy B. 9 times. Boom. Times not, and you are a +1, so that's 10 times. Times 10. £1,000 worth, Andy. Just like that. 10. 1 on 3 2 gold. Numbers and DGBCH. Price. Wheel. 10th of the 8th. 2022. Processing. Create. Back to the stream. Mark Dando wins Patreon. Boom. Oh, you're a +2. Sugar. Okay, I've done it now. So I'll give you a voucher for 100 as well. Copy coupon. I'll give you a voucher for 100. It's quicker and easier, and you can get 15 Island coins. I think. Let me just double check that. Oh no, I'll be able to do it. Right, Dando, 5 + 3 is 8 times 8. Mess that up, didn't I? Done it, Andy. Okay, that sorted that out. You've got 2 emails, Andy. Chris Dyer takes Patreon gold. 1 cent USA times number of people watching, which is 12, plus you're a 6, so that's 18. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Times 12 times. It's dire. 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. I take 12 off. 12, 172. To save. Times 12. Scott Donaldson wins pay it. What's he got? Ten times 3D times 4. 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7. Now we go to the full Monty bonus. Sorry. Derek Clark was the first one. £85 bonus. Jeffrey Brinklow gets the other one. And you see here, 185. £65 bonus for Jeffrey. Getting added to your prize competition credit. 165 4 7 4 8 8. Stuart Skulls. That's the free for all. I think they're all done apart from Stuart's. Shoot coins. Times 2 because that's one of his double ups. Next up is the referrals wheel. You're welcome, Jeffrey. Phil Sanderson. What's he going to get? £50. It's 10. That's you calling me by accident this time. 6 times. Hello, I've got some colour back in my chops. Bill Sanderson again, 2 on the trot. Having the patterns now. Right. See what's going on in the world. Oh, maybe that one was a bit too much. Sometimes Ireland. That one was a bit too much. The other one's all right. We'll see half the world. Three times. Lloyd Reeves. I've got them on my phone. Ooh. Ah, just missed it. Times 4. Could have been a 10, but it was a times 4. Raffle newsletter now. Nearly finished, and you can all go back to your sunbathing. Gary Waring. 5p and 10p mixed times 5 plus, what's Gary, is it 3? Two, any Gary? Oh, bugger. What was that? Sorry, Chris. What was that number again? I've just said it and then I forgot it. Gary Waring times 5. And he's a 2, so times 7. Okay, now we're going to go on to George's draw. Jeffrey Brinko takes the first place, £100 of each. The vouchers will be coming shortly, Jeffrey. Henry Long takes second. Eddie Beck takes third. That's it. You must be sweltering up there, Chris. Right, thanks very much, everybody. Thanks, Lorna. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Andy, for doing the list. And thanks, everybody, for joining in. And thanks to everybody opening the team. We'll see you Friday. Bit of love out my bucket for everybody. Hopefully it won't be so hot, but I have a feeling it will be. See you later. Bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt. We got what you want. We got gold and silver. Seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry. Every single rifle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com. TGBCHraffle.com.